Oh shit, I'm gonna die trying to go find. God damn it! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I'm already getting really fucking irritated with this game. So I need to go see if I can find. It's down here. Can I go in here? Insufficient requirements. Okay, so you can cook food here. Bake bread. Pet handler. Exotic pets. Yeah, I was watching that game. I was laughing because those guys were talking about there's a lot of people that signed up for the queue that have already gone on and bought like full blue loadouts.
Yeah.
And hadn't even been accepted into the queue yet.
That's that is pretty crazy, but
yeah.
I want to play the game first before I like go putting money into it.
I didn't even get the email.
I didn't either.
I just logged in there this morning and had the whatchamacallit, the resources, it looks by weapons. Okay, there's exchange, no shop, consumables.
Yeah, I just happened to be awake when the Discord message came, announcement came, so I was just.
Yeah, I just logged into the site and the download link was up. Which, you know what is fucking dumb? I could have been playing this game for like a month and a half.
What do you
because
mean?
Last me and you were talking about it one night, I don't know, month and a half ago. And while we were talking about it, I logged into the website and I could have downloaded the game.
Well, see that I already downloaded the game.
Okay.
But it wouldn't let me in because he had to, let me access it basically.
Yeah. I got on there and the download links were there. I just never clicked on them.
Yeah.
And so the other day, I went in there and I made an account just for shits and giggles. And when I did, this page popped up and said the download links will be available once your thing has been approved.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. Okay, so
yeah, because when I tried playing a month ago, I was able to download it. I installed it, started it up, and got to that like start screen, and then it just loaded. You'll receive an email shortly. Please respond to that email or whatever, and it just stayed on the screen constantly. And I waited like over an hour, and I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So then I joined the Discord and realized that can't play until he lets us.
I don't know. That's like I was looking at.
All right. Welcome, you've arrived.
Like I was just looking through the website and shit the other night and trying to figure out what the fuck it was all about. I need to know where to get a fucking mining tool.
I kind of do wish you could use like your ASDW keys to walk around.
I know. Well, and that's like I thought about getting a power pendant, and then it's like, no, I'm gonna play this game a little bit tonight and see. Of course, like if you don't buy a power pendant, you can only carry one blockchain item out of a fucking raid. So if by some weird chance you found 2 of them, you have to pick which one you want.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. I guess I didn't even look into that. See how much that even costs.
What, power pendant?
Yeah.
90-day is 65, 63. A 30-day is $23. 7-day is $12, and a 1-day is $4.
Man, I guess it's cool that you can get a 1-day, but
yeah, but for $4, fuck that. See, you can buy pets in the shop, power pendants, and a transfer crystal. What the fuck is a transfer crystal?
That allows you to take your blockchain item out of the game and put it into your wallet.
Virtual items are required to transfer blockchain items from your account to your wallet. Transfer crystals can be bought on the website shop or traded with other players at the Royal Emporium. Your account must be verified before you can transfer items. Fucking transfer crystal chest with 266 transfer crystals is 0.06 Ethereum.
Yeah, late night stream because I was working on those airport course tests and whatnot. So it took me a while to do. Like, I'm trying to get as much done as I can. I gotta get them done by Wednesday, I think, is what the goal was, to get them all done by. And I still got 13 or 14 courses to go, so I gotta get like 6 or 7 done each day. These things are taking forever. But I got accepted to this Lost Relics game last night before I went to bed, so I wanted to try it out, see what it's all about.
You are welcome to stream, clip, and share any video you create from the game, but do not share the installer. Do not attempt to cheat. If you do, risk losing access to your account and items, and all benefits will be revoked.
Yep.
Oh.
So I like how it tells you that there's 477 players online, and that everybody has access to like a game chat to talk.
Oh. You mean the chat down there in the bottom left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that off my screen. It's fucking irritating me.
It's in the settings. I know you can turn it off.
I know. I'm just too lazy to do it right now.
I definitely need to turn off the sound little beeping.
See, daily rewards. Day 1, pile of gold. Day 2, bag of resources. Day 3, 300 bounty bucks. Day 4, potion pack. Day 5, a barrel of gold. Day 6, gift box. Day 7, mystery reward. Complete at least 1 adventure to earn your reward. If you miss a day, your reward progress will reset. So you have to play every day. Next daily reward in 23 hours, 54 minutes. Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna be on this fucking game again for a week, so. Alright.
So that's the stash. You can always return your stash and drop off items.
I gotta go down to the fucking dealership tomorrow and see if I can start Tuesday instead of fucking Thursday.
Oh, yeah? Start like the following Tuesday or like the Tuesday before?
No, I'm supposed to start day after tomorrow, or I'm supposed to go in day after tomorrow and do paperwork and shit.
Gotcha.
But then, okay, like when I went in there, okay, I showed up at the dealership. We went and test drove we test drove cars for hours. I test drove like a third of the shit on their fucking lot. finally decided what I was going to buy. We went inside, we filled out all the paperwork, we got everything done, and then gave it to the finance guy. He disappears. And from the time you finish all that shit till the time they like come back takes a while, you know. So the finance guy leaves. They came back. Well, he left for a few minutes. He comes back and he's like, okay, this is what we're going to give you for your Ford. This is what your payments are going to, we think they're going to look like, blah, blah, whatever else. It's like, all right, cool. They're like, okay, if this is all good with you, we'll start shopping it around. It's like, all right, go ahead. So I'm sitting there talking to the finance guy left. I talked to the salesman for a second, and it's like, I'm going to run out to my car for a minute and have a smoke. So I get up. I walk out to the car. I literally like I open the door. I reach inside. I grab my lighter out of the center console, and I stand up and I hear my name and I turn around and it's my salesman. He's like, when you get done, if you want to come back in, we got an answer already. I'm like, what? It hadn't been like 5 fucking minutes, dude. It's like, all right, I'll be back in just a minute. So I go back in there, I sit down, they come out, and they already had an offer from one bank. But the dude is like, we've put the deal out to like 3 banks. We want to wait a little bit for the other 2 to come back. And it's like, all right, that's cool. And the first one that came back was like, I don't even remember what the payments. The first one that came back was like 9.6% interest or something like that. And I think like 60 months or something. I can't remember all the details of the first one. But I'm like, all right, that's fine. He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know how long it'll take to get the other 2 back, but we just want to wait and see if they're, you know, better than this or not. And I'm like, that's fine. You know, wherever we can get the best deal. So I'm sitting there, and then the dude comes back and he's like, you know, he says, they're hiring techs out in our automotive shop. He says, would you be interested in meeting the service manager? And it's like, fuck, I don't have anything else to do. Because like I hate that part between filling out all the paperwork and then when the finance guy disappears and then finally comes back. I've never liked that gap in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you just get antsy. You know, you're sitting there going, fuck, are they gonna just come back and turn me down, or are they gonna come back with like fucking $800 a month payments, or you know, what are they gonna do? So it's like, fuck it, this will kill time. So I go back in the back and I go talk to that guy for a while, and just bullshitting with the guy turns into an interview. Getting ready to, you know, he asked me all these questions, I answer them all, and finally he's like, well, I think that's everything. He says, do you have any questions for me? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, if I come work here, how much are you gonna pay me? And he's like, well, I have to talk to my boss before I can give you an offer like that. But he says, you know, we'll be in touch with you. I'm like, all right, cool. So I leave. We walk down the stairs and we get to the bottom of the stairs back into like the service area. And there's the salesman. He'd been walking around looking for me. He's like, we got all the deals back for you. So we go back out there and look. And fuck, I ended up getting, what's my interest? Like 4.9% interest for 60 months on my car. Which for a used car, 4.9 really isn't too bad. And it was through the fucking local credit union, like 3 blocks away from the dealership. It's like, fuck, that's good. That's convenient. And the nice part is, like, anytime you get a loan through a credit union, they automatically open an account for you. So, like, I got to go down there tomorrow and go fill out some paperwork and shit with them. But when I was interviewing with the guy, he's like, if we were to hire you, when can you start? And I'm like, well, I said, you know, first thing I have to do, I have to give my job 2 weeks notice. I said I wouldn't leave without giving them 2 weeks. And he's like, well, that's good. He says, I respect that. And I pulled out my phone, and I don't even, like, on my Samsung, the fucking calendar. Of course, I have a dark mode, so my background is always black. But when I open my calendar, like holidays, I didn't even pay attention to holidays. I just looked and like, okay, I work Saturday through Wednesday. So I look and it's like, well, okay, the 30th would be my last day of work if I gave 3 weeks. But I just looked, and like the 30th is the last day of the month. It's a Wednesday, and it's like, well, fuck, I can come in Thursday, which is the 1st. And he's like, all right, cool. So then I went down, filled out all the paperwork on the car. I left. I'm headed home. And before I get to the house, my phone rings. And it's this guy with an offer for a job. And he's like, now you said you can start on the 1st. Is that a good day for you? I'm like, yeah. He says, can I put you? He says, I don't want to hire anybody else. I don't want to interview anybody else. You know, can I get a commitment for the 1st? I'm like, yeah. I said, that's fine. I said, I'll turn in, you know, this was on a Friday. I said, I'll go in tomorrow. I'll turn in my notice. And it was perfect because if I turned in my notice on Saturday, that means I had to work 2 more shifts. And then this week, I actually had 3 weeks before the 1st. So this whole week, I would be off. Because like originally I'm looking at it like, well, I'll finish on the 30th. I'll go in there on the 1st. I wouldn't get my days off right away. Actually, I'd work like the 1st, which would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'd be off Sunday and Monday. And then start my normal schedule, which I think is going to be Tuesday through Saturday. But anyway, so, you know, I'm just thinking, okay, the 1st is fine. Well, I was talking to somebody at Walmart about it, and they're like, when do you start up there? I'm like, I start on the 1st. And this is a DM of hardware and auto up there. And she just kind of laughed. She's like, why didn't you tell them the 6th? Well, she says, why are you going to work for like 2 days before the holiday? I'm like, what holiday? And she's like, 4th of July. I'm like, oh, fuck. I never even thought about that. I never even thought about what month it is or what month it was going to be.
Oh, damn.
I just figured the 1st is a good day to start. So, I don't know. I might stop in there tomorrow and see if I can do the paperwork and then just start on Tuesday. I don't know. I mean, either way, I don't care. But it would be nice if I could stay home for the week and stay home for a few more days because Tarkov wipes tomorrow night.
Oh, is that what you posted in the thing?
Yep. Dude, that game has been... Ooh, that game has been crazy for a week.
Yeah.
Like when you go in there... God damn it. Like, okay, every map except Factory has a boss on it that sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. Well, people noticed last week out of the blue, and like Battle State has been posting these cryptic things on fucking Twitter all week anyways, for about a week and a half. The boss from Interchange started showing up on Factory, which the dude has like a tier 6 helmet and tier 6 armor, and he's a bastard to kill in Interchange, let alone in a tiny little map like Factory. So, and he had a 20% spawn rate, so you're almost guaranteed to find him 1 out of every 5 raids. So people are going into fucking Factory, all kinds of people are going into it and trying to kill him. And you could actually get a lot of loot because people would go in there and he'd kill half the people. There's only 5 or 6 people on Factory, PMCs. And if he kills them all and you manage to kill him, you can run around and loot all these bodies of all these like PMCs that brought in all their really good shit. Well, then the next thing is they took all the bosses from every map and put them all on one map. So you go into reserve and every building you went in was a boss and their fucking guards. And it's like, it was chaos. It was nuts. And then the next thing that they did was there's like an injector in the game called, I don't know the full name, they call it Obdo. They changed Obdo. So you take an Obdo and there's an 80% chance that it gives you a plus 51 to all of your skills, which makes all of your skills elite. You're maxed out, which means you have max stamina, you have max strength, you have max everything. But you only have it for 15 minutes and then you die. So you pop it, you get max stats, you run around like a madman, you try and get as much accomplished as you can in 15 minutes so you can get the fuck out before you die. Or it has a 20% chance of killing you as soon as you take it. And it's fucking hilarious to watch. Like watching Lupo, he would pop one and he'd run around like a madman. And about like his third one that he takes it, he runs like 2 steps and drops dead. Very beginning of a raid. Let's see. Then they put fog on all the maps. This thick fog that you could barely see through. And then they had like the Bitcoin farm in the game. Let's see. I had a Bitcoin farm running in there. I had 10 GPUs in it, and it took about 21 hours to create a Bitcoin. Well, they put this thing up on their Twitter that Bitcoin prices have bottomed out and Bitcoin was going away, and Tarcoin or something like that is replacing it. I go in my thing and I look, and with 10 GPUs, it's 206 hours to make 1 Bitcoin. But if you went into one of the traders, suddenly you could get like thermal scopes. You could trade 1 GPU for a thermal scope. You could trade 1 GPU for other things. You could trade. There were all these new barters that you could get shit from anywhere from like 1 to 25 GPUs, because they're trying to get people to clear out their fucking Bitcoin farms. So I traded it for a bunch of shit, got a bunch of stuff out of there. Then they put this fog in the game that you could barely see through. Fucking people running around. The thermals, it's funny because the thermals that you could get were 1 GPU. The thermals usually right around like 1,000,000 rubles. You could take a fucking GPU that you crafted or something and trade it for 1,000,000 ruble fucking thermal. Well, suddenly everybody had thermals except the mounting base to put it on a gun disappeared from the fucking market. You could only get it on the flea market. And so the price of the base skyrocketed. But there's all these people, I mean, like every stream you watch, it's just people running around with thermals in the fucking fog, shooting the shit out of each other. Everybody's playing on reserve because that's where all the bosses are. And then today? Let's see, what the fuck did they do yesterday? Oh, yesterday they took the secure containers away from everybody. All like that. Gamma container, Kappa containers, all these containers, they took them away. And that's where you push a place where if you put something in your container and you die, it comes out. You get to keep it. That's where you put all your really valuable shit. Well, they took the containers away. And then today, they unlocked all the merchants. Every merchant is now unlocked at level 4, which you usually have to fucking level them up to get there. And they reduced the price on everything they have for sale. So today it's just people running around with full and then when you're playing, every map has like an exfil spot where if you're a PMC and you go into the spot with somebody playing as a scav, it's the only way to exfil. Well, they did this thing where if you exfilled on reserve, if you actually exfilled on any map as a PMC and a scav, you got $1 million in game. Which $1 million is like 26 million rubles or some shit like that. You could be a fucking billionaire in like 20 fucking guns or some shit. So it was fucking hilarious because you would see people would start the game and just run to that extract and sit there, and then they'd shoot like, if you go there, you shoot like 5 shots in the air or something like that, just to let somebody know that you're there, so that people can come over and extract with you. And it's fucking hilarious. I was watching this dude streaming. He's playing on reserve, and he's sitting up on this hillside where there's like a mounted grenade launcher, and he looks down, and there's like 6 or 7 guys just running around chilling in the corner at that extract. All of them on scavs, waiting for a PMC to show up to fucking extract with them so they could get the $1 million. This dude jumps on that mounted GL and just starts lobbing grenades into those guys. And when he's done, he runs down there and there's fucking bodies scattered all over the place. It's just fucking ruthless.
Wow.
But they've just been doing these events like every day. The game has been a little bit different. And finally today they announced that they're going to do a wipe on Wednesday, but it's in some weird ass, I don't even remember what time zone. It's like at 10 o'clock in some weird time zone that translates to 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock tomorrow night here. But I mean, the shit that they've been doing for the last week has like decimated the economy in the game. So everybody's like, there's no way they're not wiping. But with the wipe, there's gonna be like a factory expansion. All the bosses go back to their own house, but factory's getting a boss. I think the factory is going to get the expansion, but the factory boss is weird because I think he has a gun, but all the pictures they've shown of him, like the gun's on his back and he's carrying a big ass sledgehammer. So if you run into him, the dude just comes after you and just pummels you to death. But yeah, I like the way they've done a bunch of this stuff is kind of cool because it's like, everything that they've done, all the stuff, they don't just put a post on Twitter that says, here's what we're going to do. They've been putting up like front pages of like Russian newspapers, and you had to go translate it Russian to English and then try to figure out, okay, this is what they meant by this newspaper article.
Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to get used to.
Super quick.
Well, that and turning the camera, trying to get the camera angle where, you know, you kind of...
How the fuck do you turn the camera?
Oh, I had to go in and actually... I think it's the left and right arrow key on your keyboard.
Oh, fuck, it is. That's
stupid. I don't have that on my keyboard because, you know, I have that 60%. So I had to edit mine, so I put mine on the A and the D key.
Oh, okay. Okay. R is my sword, F is my bow, Q is a quick switch.
Oh, see, I didn't... And then holding shift in while you attack makes your guy stand still. That way he doesn't, like, move where you don't want him to, or don't want him to. That was one thing that the guys, when I was watching they play them, they were like, make sure you learn how to use the shift key.
Yeah. Well, I saw, like, when I was first starting, the shift key did something, but I didn't, like... I read what it did, but I didn't understand what it meant. But yeah, that makes sense. I'll be right back.
Where did that come from? Okay. Fuck me. So mana bars there. Watching items drop from monsters and chests or just mobs. Wow, I fucking ate that fireball. So that's the exit. Wow, level 2. How can I see the map different?
If you hit M, it overlays it. And if you press tab, it puts it in the little circle where your guy's at.
Got it. So I'm to the exit, but I know I missed an area. So I want to go back and...
Get this. I need to get my bag of coins for my reward. I need to get how many coins I can out of this thing.
I keep running into fire like an idiot. God damn.
I know, that's how I died. Oh, fucking spikes. The last time I cleared all the enemies, I made it to the end. And then I was running back to try to find the bone that I had to pick up, and I ran into a fire thing and it killed me. Dude, I went on that fucking map that we were playing 7 Days to Die on, and I fucked the map all up. So I started over.
How'd you fuck the map up?
Well, okay, you know that cage that hangs in the middle that we were hanging out in?
Yeah.
There's two little computer terminal looking things, and I was trying to clean that thing out. I got all the boxes out of it and everything, and I broke one of the computer terminals and everything was good, and I went to break the other one, and the floor fell out. Evidently, those computer terminals are holding the floor of that fucking cage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so I fell, and I broke both legs, and the whole thing was stupid. So I said, fuck it, and I just started a new map. Well, it's the same map, I just started over. But now it's got, I cleaned out the whole package. Now there is an auger in there, there's a chainsaw, there's sniper rifles, SMGs, pistols, very little ammo, no food, no medical stuff, there's a Jeep, and there's 2 motorcycles.
Oh my god.
So you have really cool shit to start with, but you have like, you still got to go scavenge for like food. You don't want to burn all the ammo because like the SMGs, I think there's only like, there's 2 SMGs and I think 600 rounds of ammo. The sniper rifles, I think there's only 150 rounds or 300 rounds or something. I went in on creative and I just put the shit in. I didn't want to make it like stupidly easy. But I also didn't want to go into the fucking gun factory with fucking blunderbusses and fucking stone axes again.
So does that mean that the characters got reset too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing's basically start from scratch. Like let's see, there's a Jeep, there's 2 motorcycles, and I think there's 2 mopeds, but there's like very little, fuck me, very little fuel. I think I put wrenches in one of the gun safes so that you take wrenches and take apart like junk cars. And when you do that, you get fuel.
Oh my god, stop going into the fire, dude. If I don't get out of here because of that. Wow. Alright.
Okay, so
monsters defeated 100%.
Stamina hits 0, it will go back up to 250.
You've got a milestone reward. Congratulations on level 2. Oh, sweet, it gave me an axe. Nice. Did you get level 2 already?
No. Because I lost all my XP each time I died.
So I got a solid axe, which is a virtual item. An uncommon virtual item. But hey, not bad. You'll probably be able to kill things a little bit faster with that. Actually, I was using the bow most of the time. So now I got 117 gold. Yeah, gotta turn off that little clicking. I don't mind the chat being there, but holy crap.
I don't even hear it click.
It does a beep. You must turn yours off.
Yeah, I think I turned that off already.
Oh yeah, every time someone talked, it was like beep, beep. All right. What can I buy at the general store for 100 gold? Probably nothing.
You can get a mining tool for 50 at
Which shop?
Uh, the second shop that you went to.
The Royal Emporium?
Yeah.
That is probably a good idea. Start mining.
Yeah, cause like I've got 4 mining things on my fucking map right now, and I can't do anything with any of them.
Where do you get that at, though?
I don't have any idea.
Crude pickaxe, is that what? It's gotta be it.
Okay. Yeah, that would be the mining. That. Back there. Step on that. Fucking dumb, like I can't roll or anything. Okay, don't go that way yet. I need to do not step in the fire. Oh shit, what did I just pick up? Where's my
Common virtual scavenging tool?
How do I see my fucking... Oh, what is this? Rune hide, common virtual, destructible, tradable, market price 47 gold coins.
Hey, I got one of those too. Ooh, I can get a rod. I don't need that right now, though.
What is this? Oh shit, Fountain of Youth, plus 500 health, plus 500 energy. Fucking cool. I haven't seen that before. Now I'm level 2.
Nice. I didn't get a... So I had a bid, I think, on that pickaxe.
Really? Oh,
because these are players, yeah.
Yeah, the Emporium is where people sell shit. See, and that's okay. Like that part will irritate me because something like that you should be able to buy it right away, or there should be a dealer where you can buy it because that's a fairly common item.
Yeah, like someone has to sell it first. I don't have it available for me to buy like right outright. It took my money and there's just like an offer right now.
Yeah.
Unless there's another shop in town that...
The only shops I found is the first one you go to that has the little chick, and that shop
Yeah. I see.
It's really stupid.
There's a workbench, an alchemy table, and then a stove.
Okay. Alright, so I'm at the end. Level 2. I got 98 coins while I was in here.
Nice. Did you get an axe too, or?
I don't know yet. 100% monster defeated. 29 minutes. 81% items discovered.
That's because you weren't able to do the pickaxing.
Yeah, I couldn't do any mining. Okay, I got a milestone. You could open now or later. Open now. I received a gift for reaching level 2. And it is a katana.
Oh, see, the katana is what I wanted.
I got a green katana.
Nice. That has a nice, long, like, motion to it. That...
Dude, market price 5,350 gold coins. Fuck.
Oh, really? I can't take this axe in here?
No, because it's green.
You can only use... Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. There's a level cap. If you go up and, like, click on Arcane Pits, entry rarity restriction, common, uncommon. Ash Woods, common, uncommon. Venom Desert, common, uncommon.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go put this back in my stash for now.
Go down. Mount Olcaps. Entry rarity restriction. There's all kinds of good shit. Common, it'll take you. You can use everything up to Transcend. Evidently, okay, I guess Mount Olcap is extremely hard, and there was some dude in that Averuptor's chat. Actually, it was in Havoc's chat, and then he came into Averuptor's because he was telling him that he beat Mount whatever it is, which is the hardest thing in the fucking game, with a green bow, a green arrow, and a green there's a green ring that gives you fucking health.
Yeah, it's 500 gold that's inside that first shop.
Okay, with the ring and a gold sword, or green sword, green ring, and green bow, he said that he beat that thing 4 times. And they were all telling me he's full of shit if he didn't have a fucking video. Okay, so complete this, unlocks champion rewards. Complete. Quest complete. You've unlocked champion rewards. Members only.
Alright, here we go.
Ability to automatically switch tools. 1 inventory slot, 1 random bounty, 4th relic slot. Oh, okay, I see. So, are these levels? Be levels. Level 50, access to stash deposit, access pass. Start of each adventure. Towards your resurrection location. Okay, so... pet, and now I could get a...
You can get a pet? How do you...
Yeah, if you look now, if you look just above your health bar, so you have your weapon and then your bow, and next to that there should be 2 more things unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go turn? Oh, you went and turned in the quest, right?
Yeah. I turned the quest. I'm on the next quest now.
Oh, hey, there's a blacksmith.
Oh, shit.
Engineering bench, crude pickaxe, I need 1 piece of wood and 1 iron ingot. Produces 1 crude pickaxe. Price for a bundle of sticks is 8 gold coins and 83 gold coins for iron ingot. I get Okay, so coal and iron ore will make an iron ingot. And then all I would do is a stick. Where the fuck do I get a stick at? Casting around people. Durable steel pickaxe. 1 steel ingot. Chain indestructible. 24. Oh, there's limited supply. 24,928. Lunite pickaxe. Ooh. Legendary virtual, destructible, tradable. Market price 450,000 gold. Mining tool. Legendary mining tool. What is scavenging tool? Legendary virtual.
It's definitely different. Raw grunt meat. Nice. So that's a healable item after you cook it.
Dude, this cracks me up. This game only has one dev. Everybody just keeps talking about Cliff. When I was watching Aberraptor and Havoc yesterday, and they had one other guy in chat with them, and they kept talking about, yeah, Cliff said this, Cliff is doing this, and I'm just like, fuck is Cliff?
He actually came into Havoc stream today.
Did he?
Yeah, he even posted it on Twitter, so like, come check out Havoc.
The town of Talmud has erected the statue in honor of those who held a founder's token on February 3rd, 2020. Wonderful.
You can still buy founders tokens on the engine marketplace.
Can you?
Yeah, people sell them. I guess if you hold one in your wallet, you get special items or something like that every so often.
Fuck is the Emporium at?
Sit here and let my stamina regen a little bit, I guess. Pre-release version. Lost Relic is under heavy early development, and it's being constructed with your input. 453 players online.
Okay, go to the Emporium. Listings. Tools. Brunite pickaxe.
Yeah, that's what I put an order in for.
Kind of funny, you can tell that they just let a bunch of people in the game because of 24-hour volume. There's a huge spike in crude pickaxes. And the price is down on them. Okay, so skillful rewards. Once you have a pickaxe, practice your mining and bring some seismic dust. Mine 6 rocks and get 3 seismic dust. Skill book. Okay, that's fine, except I don't have a pickaxe.
Where are you seeing that at?
I just went and got a quest.
Where'd you get that quest at? Because I didn't get that quest.
Right in front of the inn. There's a guy just standing there with a quest.
Huh. Somewhere there's different quests for different players then. Because mine, I got a combat quest to kill 10 rioters.
Oh, really?
And that was from a guy that was downstairs in the tavern.
No, the dude that I talked to was outside of the tavern. It's a guy that you turned that last question into. Was standing right there with a question mark over his head.
Did you? Oh, you haven't got a pick yet?
No, and I need to have.
Alright, so that's the exit. There's no chest here. What the fuck? I thought there was always a chest by the exit.
So how long does it take for my office to go? Did you go back into the same dungeon, or did you go to the second dungeon?
I had to go into the same dungeon because that's where the riot are.
I would need a pickaxe.
Alright, so there is my chest. So is this dungeon done? Did I catch everything?
So I have a buy offer for 1 crude pickaxe. Bought 0 spent, cancel returns 39, history owned.
Yeah, let's just stand in the fire, you dumbass. Wait, did I go this way? Yeah, this is where I came from. Huh. Well, I'm pretty sure I went everything then.
Okay, this is kind of dumb. Because now I have to, so we have to wait for somebody to come in and put a fucking pickaxe up for sale.
Wow. So I did miss a room. Monsters defeated 94%.
Okay, so bundle of sticks is 8. Which is an iron ingot. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Giggles, I need. I only have 75. Shit. 3,
requires level 6. Dang, I can't even cook that. Marshmallow voucher, a rare virtual pet. How do you get these vouchers? Well, someone in the chat just said they bought a pickaxe. What the fuck?
Well, when you buy it, it's supposed to show up in your stash. And I don't have one in my stash. And my next objective requires a pickaxe. So until I find one, I'm kind of fucked.
It's supposed to go in your stash? Oh. Offers. Yeah, mine hasn't been.
After you purchase anything from the Royal Emporium, the item then goes straight to your stash. They're not automatically added to your inventory.
Well, that's wonderful. So I just gotta sit here and wait for someone to sell me one? Or can I make one?
You need one bundle of sticks and one iron ingot. An iron ingot is like 80 some fucking gold. I only have 75. But even at that, I mean, you can go buy a bundle of sticks, but how long is it going to take you to get that?
Oh, and there's daily rewards too. Huh.
I know, and I just completed an adventure. Where's my... How do I get my daily reward?
Right.
Complete at least one adventure to earn your reward. If you miss a day, okay, so I just completed my fucking reward.
I don't know. I still got next daily reward 23 hours, so I must have just got it.
Daily reward in 23 hours, 59 minutes, 31 seconds. So... But how... It's a pile of gold, which didn't show up my thing.
Nor mine. I don't know. Can go back to my stash and check.
Yeah, I just flew up on it.
How did you see how to make that?
I went over to the workbench, to the anvil.
Oh, gotcha. So it's not really like worth anybody's time or money to even make a crude pickaxe. If the iron ingot's worth 83 gold right now, and they're only going to sell the pickaxe for 39.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's going to fucking do that. Just going to have to buy the shit and make it myself.
See, I'm already like...
Cancel order. So I need a bundle of sticks.
I'm already trying to figure out. Well, okay. Yeah, a bundle of sticks is cheap as fuck.
So where's
and
the
actually,
iron ingot?
Let's see. You can craft an iron ingot with coal and iron ore, which iron ore you could get if you had a pickaxe.
Right. But iron ore is 73.
Right.
And coal, I haven't even seen coal yet, or I passed it.
You passed it because it's only like 8.
So it's pretty much the same.
But again, you're waiting for somebody to put 3 items up there for you to sell or for you to buy. I mean, I just spent 39 coins on a pickaxe 20 minutes ago that I have yet to see. I have a mission that requires it.
Alright, well I just bought mine. I said fuck it.
Just bought what?
The iron ingot and the stick. So now I gotta go to my stash and get it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee.
Alright, so iron and sticks. Let's go make a pickaxe. Create. There we go. So now I got a pickaxe. And 180 gold. So mine 6 rocks. So I need that. Right, can I get half gram man short on cash? You know how it is.
I need to go right here. General store. Okay, large flask, medium flask. 30? Holy fuck. Which one of these do I need? That's 30 for that. Ceramic jug. Okay.
Fucking goddamn.
Okay. Oops.
Whew. Ran through fire twice.
3 ceramic jugs, so I need to go to the fountain. Oh, well.
So what are you making?
Bread. Healing item. Where's the coffee table?
Toward the bottom, I think, if I remember right.
Okay.
I haven't found any mining nodes yet.
Did you get your pickaxe?
Yeah.
Did it tell you? Or did you just keep going and checking?
No, no, I made it.
Oh. Alright, so I got 3. To go to stove. Make bread. And bread is a healing item. Basically, I just got 3 healing items for 3 coins. Cool.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'll have to do that next time.
Bread it's not a very good healing item, but it's better than fucking nothing.
But it levels your Whoa, what did that just happen?
Well, levels what?
levels your baking or your cooking or whatever.
0.
But it levels it up though.
Well, yeah, but I haven't. I'm still trying to get to the oven.
Oh shit.
The oven. Stove. So bread. 3. I haven't unlocked my skill book yet, so... Let's see here. Daily rewards. Skills. Cooking level 15 out of 400. So I got 5. So I have 3 loaves of bread. So, close. Skills book. Okay, so now I need to go to put my water jugs away. Where's it become a member? No. Gets better. Maybe we'll go upstairs, go to my box. Put the water jug in the box, water jug. Dude, how long does it take to get a fucking...
Say that again?
You got your sticks and shit instantly?
Yeah. So I hit buy, and if you notice, it'll like tell you or not if you bought it or not, and then you have to click collect as well. So you have to hit buy, and then you have to hit collect. But mine went instantly. For whatever they were.
Why did I just pick up a fucking rusty sword off the ground? Somebody just chucked a rusty sword on the floor in there.
Yeah, I tried picking it up too. It didn't really do anything though. I don't think it let me keep it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the Emporium. And I'm gonna go look at my offers. Create offers from listing. See, I don't have enough to buy an iron ingot though. We got 72 gold. Get 80 something.
Yeah, see, I did one more quest than you did, so I got 100 gold from doing the next quest that I did.
I'm gonna take that one and I'm gonna go do the second quest. I wish I could zoom out farther.
Son of a bitch.
Arcane Pits.
Is that the next one?
Yeah, that's the second one. And it's the one, let's see. Oh, fuck. You can get iron ore, you can get coal, and you can get seismic dust out of that first one. I'm gonna do the second one because I want to see what Katana will do.
Gotcha, because you can take green in that one.
Yep.
Nice.
And, oh my god, first monster is... Holy shit, man.
Is it a lot harder?
Not necessarily. Kinda.
Alright. Found one piece of coal and one seismic dust so far.
Here's what I don't get. I go up to an enemy, they hit me. When they hit me, it says minus 12 health. I look down and I've gone from 2,300 to or from 3,000 to 2,300. So evidently, I'm not very good at math.
I don't have a clue.
Oh shit! Fire! Get out of the fire!
I know the fire just wrecks you.
Yeah, tell me about it. You level 3 yet?
No. I'm probably 30% more to go.
Okay, so I'm at 1705. Just use the bread. 1755. So you get about 50 points of health for a bread. I may not make it through this one. Unless nice motherfucker.
Yeah, I found a couple of those so far. That was pretty cool. Alright, so I found 3 rock nodes in this dungeon. That was it. I got one of the dusts that I needed.
This thing's throwing bombs at me.
Monsters 100%. Items discovered 92, so I missed something somewhere. God dang it. No, I want to keep all that. All right. So it's definitely a grindy as hell game.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm killing enemies and getting like 2 XP. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like 981 out of 1317 right now.
Oh my fucking bread. Die. Something in here keeps throwing fucking bombs at me and fucking me up bad.
I'll probably just stay in the forgotten chambers for a little while then.
gonna worry about finding everything in here. I'm just gonna see if I can find my way out. Okay, there we go. Haha.
What are you putting your switch weapon to?
What the fuck? It didn't save anymore. Okay, settings, controls. I am. I wonder if I have to. I wonder if it doesn't switch until after the switch. I switched camera rotate to Q and E, and I changed quick swap weapons to W.
Gotcha.
Oh, no. That way I can just put 3 fingers on 3 keys, and I don't have to do anything else. Ooh. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna die anyways, right? Oh my god. Fire. I'll put my sword in my fucking thingy. lost my green sword.
Because you died?
Yep.
Yep, because the virtual item.
So this game's fucking stupid. I should be used to this though.
That sucks.
Lost my shit playing time now, but shit fucking surprised me. I didn't know my shit playing fucking game.
Alright, another mined rock, and there's nothing there. There's anything down here to...
Goddamn fire.
Oh, got another piece of coal. Just hit level 3. And I know I gotta go back in this dungeon because I didn't get... I missed a room. Oh god, I've ran in the fire so many times right now. I don't even have any monsters that even attack or anything. Oh, there's one right there.
Where the fuck do I have to go?
Well, dang it, I got my 6 rocks, but I still need 2 more dusts.
Well, yeah, they gotta keep you fucking playing. Fucking die in here again.
Items discovered 88. How is that possible? What else is in that fucking dungeon that I could discover? You've got a milestone reward. Activate a power pendant to claim this reward. Really? This is how they get you.
Yep. If you open up... No, that's champion rewards.
And then it takes you straight to the Lost Relic website. Continue to store. And this is all in USD. $23 for a 30-day. Man, my wife would kill me if I did that right now.
I can't pass first objective. I'm gonna lose my motivation. I'm already losing my motivation, bro.
Oh, someone said that?
Yeah, in chat.
But I think that's it for me for the night. Fuck. I want to stay on longer, but I just need more sleep, though. The dog's gonna wake me up at 7, 8 in the morning.
I keep forgetting you're in a fucking retard time zone now.
Yeah. It's 1:20 for me right now.
Here for a little bit longer.
If I didn't have to have these stupid courses done by Wednesday, I wouldn't even care. I want to make sure I get them done.
57% undiscovered, 86% monsters defeated. I had to get the fuck out because I was about to die.
But it's not bad. I mean, actually playing the game, for the most part. Definitely a learning curve.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a fairly simplistic game.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
I mean, literally, it's one everything. It's one mouse click, which is kind of fucking annoying. But oh shit! I don't know. I wanted to try it tonight. Like I say, tomorrow night, depending on what time the wipe gets installed, I'm gonna get on EFT and I'm gonna be on that motherfucker for a week at least.
Nice. Alright, let's stop the stream.